What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Manchester United vs Swansea Carabao Cup, EFL Cup live reaction / review. We are into the last minute of the game, and I assume, excuse me, probably going to be 2 minutes extra time, maybe. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is a much better performance from the boys. Much better performance from the boys. We look like a team, and I'm proud of us. We came out here and we did what we had to do. Mourinho put out a team that he trusted. I was shocked. I did not believe that we would see this much rotation, or just youth in general. To see Tuanzebe and McTominay starting in the game against not, like a lower level team. He didn't even start this weak of a team, or rotated, I should say, against who did we play in the last round? I have no idea. I can't remember who he played in the last round. Regardless, it wasn't Swansea, and he played a lesser team. But this team came out and it did business. Okay, so we're into 3 minutes extra time. So now, that's fun. That was close enough. Of course he probably brought in Lukaku to get a goal, to see if he could get a goal, which I was hoping for. But doesn't really look like that's gonna happen the way we're playing now. We're just conservative and trying to do a job, finish it off. Happy to see Luke Shaw back on the field for the first team. Really, he's just here to be here, to be honest. If we weren't winning, obviously he wouldn't come on, but I just hope he stays fit and gets back to his old self, because he is brilliant, and it's a good sign to see him getting minutes. So yeah. Hold up. Okay. Yeah, Swansea didn't really offer much, coming at us. Wasn't much trouble, apart from the fact that Routledge at times looked a bit like he was better than Alexis Sanchez. And I don't mean that, obviously, but I just mean he was troubling Tuanzebe, whereas Alexis Sanchez last season was just not having it. Tuanzebe was not having it with Alexis Sanchez. He had him in his back pocket, and that was in the story. But, okay, thanks. I just think it comes down to the fact that he doesn't usually play on the left side, and he handled it very well. It's not like he was playing against the likes of Sterling or Salah or something. I think it was okay what Mourinho done, and I'm proud of this performance. It's as long as we didn't concede was my biggest problem. Bloody hell. Game's not over, but we didn't concede, so that was my biggest thing. Game's not over though, like I said, so just pray to God that stays as is. Warwick score another goal, but Swansea looking like they're on the front foot. Good interception from Darmian, who, if it wasn't for Lingard, I would say he would be my man of the match. But Lingard, can we talk about Jesse Lingard, ladies and gentlemen? What a boy he is. He has picked up a brace, and I said it maybe a couple previews ago. I said the only problem I have with Lingard is the fact he has his end product is he finishes in crucial times, but generally speaking, he doesn't score. What a save, Romero. He doesn't score when he needs to, usually. But good flick on from Rashford for his first goal, and he was one-on-one and placed it very well. I was very happy with that. And then the second goal, I think it was, I don't even know who crossed the ball, if I'm going to be honest. I wasn't looking at the screen at the time because I was... Game over. Good stuff, ladies and gents. Unlucky Clement. Respect. Hey man, we went out and we got a result. Fair play. That's interesting, seeing Makelele hug his former boss. That was cool. But yeah, man. I have some notes, which I should remember. Okay, so I went through the whole fact that I love seeing the youth, because Mourinho is not known for youth. Let's just be honest. And I expected a rotated side, but I didn't expect to see this side. And they went out and did a job. Fair play to Mourinho. Cheers for that. As for Lindelof, he threw Lindelof back in, which is a brave decision, and I think it was good. So he didn't have the best performance today, but to get his last performance behind him, because if he was to be out for say the next 3 games, all we would be worrying about is the fact that he had a bad last performance. Good for Mourinho. Good job, good management to put him back in and let him get past that bad performance. So, fair play. I think we just look solid. I think, obviously, we're not at our best. And Mkhitaryan needs to step it up. He didn't play tonight, but I think he could have had a good performance tonight if he did play at some point. But overall, I have no complaints with the team. Romero on point, didn't have many saves to make, but when he had to in the last second, he did. Very proud of him. And truth be told, I mean, if we went like this for the rest of the season, I'm not upset. I'm not upset at all, because it wasn't a boring performance. It wasn't the most entertaining performance. But if we win, then it doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. And it wasn't all pretty and glamorous under Fergie. It has never been all pretty and glamorous under Mourinho. And I don't just mean for United fans. I mean for all his clubs he's managed at. He's a grinder, and that's what he does. But champions essentially have to grind. You don't. It's not all roses and oh my god. It's not all roses and smelling peachy and creamy. No. It's gotta be hard work. But we're on to the next round of the Carabao Cup, EFL Cup. So many freaking names. I don't know why. It's just. But I off topic. But I saw the fact that they have EFL. It's called the EFL Carabao Cup. So whatever. I don't know too much about that. Whatever. But last things last. I have this written down. I'm debating whether I should say it, but I am gonna say it anyway. Honestly, initially when Dele Alli rose to the scene, he came onto the scene, I said to myself, he's just a tall Jesse Lingard. Only difference is, throughout Lingard's whole rise into the United team, there's always been people playing in his position that have been either brought in, he never really got to show that true potential, and people think, he's just good enough for West Brom, or good enough for West Ham, or at this point he's better than West Ham. I think he offers so much more quality than people realize, and that's just the top and bottom of it. He goes in and out of space, he moves so well. He scored a header tonight from quite a bit of a distance out, to be honest, and his finish was brilliant. That was a Dele Alli performance, and I know it was only against Swansea, but Swansea are Premier League opposition, and I feel he's very underrated, and he gets a lot of hate from his own fans. Like, that's ridiculous. You got opposition fans who appreciate him more than his own fans. He puts in the graft, and yes, that's a good thing, but that's not all he does. That's all people choose to see, or that's all they see. But truth of the matter is, he's quality, and like I said, his movement is some of the best in the team. Especially, it's probably the best now, seeing as Mkhitaryan is not on form. But yeah, that's it for him. I am tired of people underrating him. He's quality, and on the back of this performance, and people will say it's only Swansea and stuff, but he offers quality. He did it against West Brom last season, and he did it against Chelsea towards the end of last season as well. Quality stuff, moving in and out, getting the defense disorientated. It was just him and Rashford up top, and they absolutely unraveled Chelsea. Okay, and just stop it with the underrating, because like he could be where Dele Alli is right now. He could be where Dele Alli is right now. But we brought in Mkhitaryan. Mata came in, and he was put on loan. And he showed time and time again that he's got quality. But this isn't the Lingard review. Although he is man to match, he scored both goals. I wish he would have got a hat trick. Then I would have just been all over it. I don't think Dele Alli is better than Jesse Lingard. When they played, when England played in the World Cup qualification, Dele Alli was on the whole time. What did he do? Brought on Lingard, opened up the game. You know, that's what he does. But like I said, it's not about him. Fair play to everyone who played today. Axel Tuanzebe was on the cards. Okay. And then he drove with the ball and put it out wide. I want to say it was Martial, but don't quote me on that. Anyway, Tuanzebe, quality, underrated as well. Not by United fans. I think we all know the quality he has, but he's something special. Consistent run of games, and he will be absolutely brilliant. Not much else to say about what we did. We played great. We done well. And on to Tottenham. And then we got bloody Chelsea, so we're spending 2 weeks in London. Great stuff. And we have Benfica coming up. But isn't there an international break? No. There's an international break in November. Yeah, early November international break. But yeah, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. You know, I'm just happy I didn't watch a game where I was stressed out. I was composed and content watching the whole game. And I'm alright with that. So, fair play to the lads for doing what they needed to do. We went out, got a result, into the next round. 2 more games until the final. This is it. Lovely. Love you, you know. If you enjoyed, drop a like and subscribe. I've been rambling on for a bit, so I'm going to get out of here. Okay, drop a like and subscribe. Follow us on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. All the links are in the description. It's been your boy, Dave. Deuces, baby.